following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock is 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Second down run by Pacheco. And they bring him down around the 34.
His game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They crossed midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Here's Hunt up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Hey, 43, 15.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Butker knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st down, Chiefs.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was...
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Yellow. Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hey, 43, 15.
Back to Pacheco here on second. Oh, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yellow, 15. Argo blue, hey, red west.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Yellow.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
43.
From the 27. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To the air, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. On the line, right. Come back. Yellow. Switch.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Mahomes here from the gun on third down. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. It's out. That's a line ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And the defender's on it. This is a touchdown. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's out in the clear. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Hey, 43, 15.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing now. That's complete to Juju. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. With the slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow. Go red.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make... Historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.